got up the next morning, just downpour. Just no chance.
Welcome to Alaska. The day we have been fearing since a week before the trip has finally arrived. We went balls out. We went full throttle and got everything we could in those first couple days and ran ragged in anticipation for this.
Morning.
Lord.
It's funny how waking up at 7:30 feels like sleeping in. But whatever.
There's something about that much rain. We're in a video shoot because we knew it was coming. We had gotten more than we thought. We knew it was going to be raining when we woke up, and yet waking up and walking out to a downpour, it just still was just... Not often are you hit with exactly what you expect, and it's still devastating.
Do we want to try to run by any of the locations we haven't gotten eyes on yet?
Yeah, I guess there's only a couple we haven't seen.
And then just a lot of Yahtzee.
A lot of beer.
All right.
I heard the rain stop. I'm like, you know what? We're in a beautiful area right off from our hotel. I'm just going to fly the drone up. So we just kicked back on the porch and flew our drones around.
Yes, sirree.
Yes, sorry.
I actually got, I think, some very good, like a shoot. Get back, get back, oh God, oh no, the rain's coming, oh dear God. They seem okay in the rain. Yeah, it seems like the vents are, well, when you're flying straight forward, I bet your water gets in there, but I don't know.
All right.
I feel like we should check out Cooper's Landing. I don't know.
Okay. So we're gonna go to Cooper's Landing. It's a location that got cut off of our list, but now that we're kind of running short on things and it looks good from the air, we'll go over there. Although I think our window closed, but we'll still go check it out.
We get into the car and just start driving. At this point, it's like all gravy. We're not supposed to get anything today, so everything we get is all just a plus.
What are you talking about? We hiked today. I hiked over to this little beach and I'm standing there shooting right now.
So today seemed like a total loss. Just pouring rain. We basically went from not thinking we were getting anything today to getting, I don't know, a couple of shots, a couple of locations, and some like pretty spectacular footage.
Our waitress at the local bar here let us know about this place called C.A.R.E Lake that she really likes. She's like, what the heck? Got nothing else to do. At this point, we're just like driving to a place, flying a drone for 15 minutes, moving on to the next place. It's 90% drone footage at this point. So I'm flying at this viewpoint over C.A.R.E.
Wind's a little strong. I'm gonna go about as far as I feel comfortable hiking after it. Or maybe I'm not going anywhere.
But then I got punched in the drone by some heavy winds.
Jesus. That got a little out of control. Sorry.
So we got down to C.A.R.E Lake and shot around. You got some bird shots, I got a couple shots of rocks, but it just started looking a little gray, a little sad. Like that fine line between, you know, peaceful and gloomy.
This is too dreary. There's the low-lying foggy clouds that can make a vibe out of it, but this is just depressing.
I think what had happened that evening, we realized was going to be the way we were going to shoot this entire shoot. And, you know, it doesn't make it any easier, but we knew that was the game plan moving forward.
We got good drone shots earlier right from the porch, so even if we don't find anything else, I'd say that was salvaging everything you can out of a day like this.
If anything, over a decade of doing this job, we have now learned how to go from denial to acceptance in one jump. Because I think driving home from C.A.R.E, it was just the acceptance of, hey, we got something. And this is our life now.
Yesterday, when it was supposed to be bad all day, we got some surprisingly good stuff. It's pretty much, this is the second day where we're like, nothing we can really do. It just is what it is. Alaska's winning today. We took round one, it's taking round two.
The theme of this trip was we're gonna roll with the punches, and there's gonna be a lot this location was gonna throw at us.
Well, we fended off Alaska as many days as we could, but Alaska is just keeps coming. Weather keeps coming.
But, you know, we've gotten pretty good at moving quickly when an obstacle gets put in our way.
It looks like the evening is when it slows down.
Very good at looking
When weather gets like this, it pays to either, you know, find some waterfall, some stream, or if there's a big river, get the rocks, get the fog, get the trees.
So the plan today is to drive, and then we drive, and then we do some driving. And every once in a while, between the driving, we stop at places and see if there's a shot.
This is our life now.
This is how we do.
So we decided we're gonna hit up this quick little campground on the C.A.R.E River.
It's gonna split up a little minute. I'm gonna look at the river right here before we go to the end of the road. Just see what we can find.
I mean, at this point, we had shot in every conceivable angle of these mountains in fog and overcast and mist, and we start getting creative with it, right? And I started going like, what else can I do with this drone?
Our own private helipad. Now what?
After that, once again, we're just sort of like playing it by ear, and we realized we marked a wildlife preserve. Why not? I mean,
Why not?
yeah.
I don't feel right about this. This feels weird.
And yeah, we ended up at a drive-through zoo.
We shot in a zoo. We did.
This is almost embarrassing. I don't want anyone to know about this.
We split up again. I start walking around, and I don't know. I got real bummed out by it. I was like, this is weird. I get that this is like a last-ditch effort, but I don't really dig the vibe here. Like the other day, like I really like stumbling on a moose in the wild, and you know, I think that feels special. This doesn't feel special. I don't know about this, and yours turned really positive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it kind of weird that I liked it?
I'm retracting the embarrassing part. I'm just not gonna tell anyone that this is how I got this, and I'm gonna show them the shot, because that might be the best moose shot I've gotten all trip. Oh my god. We're making the most of the weather situation, you know, and getting everything we can get, and I'm pretty happy with that morning. just continue on. Got some good drone shots earlier this morning, a whole bunch of wildlife that works. Good deal.
We're at this point lost total sense as to what day or where we are, but Ford found us a waterfall.
I just started kind of just looking around, anything I could find, and on the way back up to Anchorage, I found a little hike. This is what it's come to. Driving over an hour for a very small waterfall just to shoot something.
It's not bad at all, that'll do.
Finding that waterfall at that point was just that good. We got a thing that's new and different. And at that point, like, we'd done everything. At this point, we're on Google Maps on our phones. Like, this kind of looks like a rivery area. What's this area like? Maybe we'll drive here. And we're looking and we're trying to shoot, but we're pushing this too far. Now it's done. We got what we needed. Let's go home. Denial to acceptance, like that.
We've gotten a surprising amount of content today, I think, for what we had available. There's nothing you can do, there's no reason to get upset about it.
With the obstacles we had in place, we did manage to find small victories here and there every single day.
Was the shoot successful? Depends on how you define success.
It's supposed to rain the entire time we're there.
Even on a shoot where we thought we were going to be rained out from day one, we got lots of great content. So every time we have these moments where not everything's quite perfect, but we put everything into it, the success is that much more enthralling and epic and beautiful.
That was awesome!
Being in Alaska and getting kind of kicked in the teeth by it is going to add a ton of perspective for the many shoots we have coming up. So in a way, I'm pretty thankful for Alaska. We could end it with our heads high just because we actually did get a lot of footage we were proud of.
It left a lot on the table for us to come back another day, and I look forward to that. It ain't over, Alaska. It ain't over.
Okay. That's good.
Dread it. Run from it. It arrives just the same. Rain is inevitable.